I hope I am speaking about the right thing. I was asked to say testimony about how God or this church has saved me. Honestly, it took a lot of deep thought about this. In many ways, I take things for granted as a young adult, including the endless love this church and God has given me. Looking back, I've always been here at this church. I was baptized here, had my first Christmas and Easter here. My first lessons and knowledge of God were learned at this church. But for a few years, I didn't end up coming to the church. I felt I had more important things to do. Hanging out with friends, working my first job, sitting at home on my phone, because obviously that's the most important thing in a teen's life. But seriously, I found those years that I forgot about God's love and the family I made at this church probably some of the hardest years of my life. I lost my sense of purpose. I felt it was hard to love myself or feel loved. Until my mom told me about the help the church needed to watch the children for Sunday school. And on the other side, I needed community service hours to graduate high school. So perfect, right? Well, when I came back, not only did working with the children bring me so much joy, being able to teach them about God's love, kindness, and forgiveness for them, but also giving me a sense of purpose again, knowing every Sunday these kids get to learn something new. Looking forward to playing. I also was grateful walking back into the church that no one judged me for leaving. A lot of people still remembered me from my first steps. I have realized we all go through different things in our lives, but one thing we all have in common is the love God shares to us. This church will forever be known as my safe place for me. Thank you for listening.